Okay, this one's in 3 parts. This is interesting. Okay. So, Wingle. So yeah, you're piling into the Brum Brum.
Into the vroom vroom.
Mhm.
Oh, and I'll leave him a surprise with that corpse. I'll just type you what I do afterwards.
What are you doing with that corpse?
Awful things.
And is it legal?
No.
Heresy!
How to say it?
Yeah, let's just get the fuck out, so we don't spend time.
I could just, my guy's gonna be settling into that tank.
Yep.
Just, okay, this is where I belong.
I'll be there a minute later with Helix. We'll just get all the fucking.
Okay, so you drive on out.
Say a quick prayer, start it up.
First of all, yeah. Doug, are you using machine oil?
Hell yes.
How much
please.
machine oil is there in this place?
Lots.
There's 2 large vats. And multiple other little vials. So if you want me to add some to your inventory and add some to the ability to the tank, we could do it. You keep the vials and then use the vats on the tank.
Hey, can I pick some up, or is it restricted by class?
No, you can pick it
some
up.
up,
It depends whether or not the tech priest will let you. She's anal about these things.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm going to be using it to light fires or anything. I'm going to be using it on my weapons eventually.
If you wish to carry it on your person, you may, but open it and I will slit your throat.
Oh, thank you.
No, I wish to power the Lehman Russ with machine oil. I wish to take a vat with us just in case.
Okay.
And then,
Take all the vats.
Well, you
Fuck
got-
that. Take them all.
You've got 2
No,
vats.
we've got nowhere. We can't really fit a vat in the tank. I don't think there's enough damn room.
Yeah, you could do.
I mean, like literally
A
put the
Lehman
jars
Russ.
in the Lehman Ross.
Go and then,
Okay.
Doug. Surprise, mate. What's the human carrying capacity of a Lehman Russ typically?
Stand by.
let's see. It's
We
got
could say
let's
about
see.
6 to 8 people.
I mean, the length of it is 7.08 meters. Height of it is 4.36.
Crew, commander, gunner, driver, loader, 2 sponson gunners.
Yeah.
Crew 5.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we can fit a vat in. I
6.
think of
6 crew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you could fit if you pour 1 vat in as fuel. You can keep a fuel on the inside for backup if you need to.
Okay. And then
you
also
can,
take.
Okay, so there is 8 vials in total.
8 vials.
Yes. So
I'll take whatever I'm allowed.
I'll
Take it
give
all.
him 2 vials to carry.
Thank you.
And then I'd
I'll
like
take
to
it all.
take 3 vials
okay.
and leave the rest.
Take it all. Take it all. Put it all in the Lehman Ross.
Is there anyone else taking the rest?
Yeah, I'll take the rest. Fuck it.
I'm just going to put my hand in front of him and say, no, we're going to leave it here.
For fucking Johan Yates, no way.
Guys, we are not arguing this with a bunch of tanks coming at us. Get in
We're
the
fucking
damn
taking
tank
it.
and get going.
If we miss that drop ship and we haven't got enough fuel, you'll be fucking glad we've got this. I don't want to fucking drink it or wash my
Shut
face
the
with it.
fuck up and take it.
We're taking it. Yeah. And just start dragging it in.
Okay, I'll let him take it. Begrudgingly.
Just get the fuck in the tank or I'm leaving without you.
You'll get in the tank.
Yeah.
So I think like you'll done a few test fires here and there to see if it had sparked properly, but you hadn't tried it with like proper like a proper fuel source in it. Like it burst. It like Machine Spirit is very pleased. It's as for Kessler, the tank is extremely responsive and very fast.
Does this change the roll I would have to make in any way?
It gives you
To do
bonuses
anything.
when you're driving it.
Yes! I'm happy!
Mhm.
So is everybody piled in yet?
Is everyone piled in?
Yeah, sure.
Tech Priest?
Yep. Send you a message
Okay.
from us as well.
Then I'm gonna
Yep,
gun
that's
it.
So we've got the driver slot, the main gunner slot, and then left, right, and forward stubbers.
Whoops.
So.
You didn't see that.
Wow.
Uh-oh, the GM agreed to something.
No, it was a soft monologue. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, you guys just chugging on out then?
Well,
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna run like hell.
are we going to like take a quick detour of like 5 minutes or so straight away from them?
I am completely with this
Yeah.
plan.
Throw them off a bit, yeah.
Right. So I think you all drive. Yeah. So you drive out and as like and the column's a lot more visible now, and you get like 5 minutes away from the site, and
Come on.
I'm actually gonna say that for the machine oil, considering you already have a high thing and you can drive these tanks because you have it in your skill, unless you have to make evasive maneuvers, you don't have to roll.
Sweet. Thank you.
Because yeah, this tank loves you guys.
He's very happy.
Yeah, it's a happy tank.
As we're driving, I'd like to just jack into the tank and basically make it aware that we are inquisitorial servants and that it is doing its duty perfectly by serving us.
Okay.
Just reaffirm that it's doing a great job.
You have triggered the tank's anxiety.
Oh God.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Tell him that I want to tell him that he is to be rewarded by the Inquisition as soon as we finish.
Mhm.
Can a tank be?
He will be covered in rosettes.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Alright.
Showered in machine oil.
Oh, fresh peps. Good.
Actually,
Yeah.
the sad thing is that's not entirely unlikely.
What? Fresh peps?
No, never mind. I mean, the tank getting a shit.
Like just getting sellotaped. with
If we turn a
sex.
corner too fast and all the valves break, he's gonna be swimming in oil.
Yeah, it's just gonna kind of suck.
So yeah, you drive and like as you like look back, like through like the port, the like, I don't want to say side mirrors, but like your ability to
The rear
see
view
backwards in the tank in some capacity, Kessler. You look back and you see the No, I think no one else has the angle to see this, but you see one of the coyotes peel off and go towards the goes towards the
The
building.
facility.
Yeah, the facility.
And you're gonna hear the guard muttering quietly something along the lines of, "Come on, you bastards, just a little closer."
Okay. And you get just a little bit close. They like goes out of sight, and like you keep driving, and it doesn't seem like anything's happening, and you sort of like maybe you turn away briefly, but there's a bright flash, of like fire, and there's like a very large explosion, that rocks like the desert.
Oh, something we set back there just worked.
The rest carry on chasing you.
Any idea what that was?
I do. You don't.
Aw.
The shit
How
if
many
you-
are chasing us right now?
Right now, 2 coyotes. Well, from visibly 2 coyotes and 2 chimeras.
All at full
Although-
speed.
Yeah, all at full speed. Although you do know that from another angle that you can't quite see yet, there are 3 chimeras and 4 coyotes coming from there as well.
Okay, are the
Yeah.
coyotes faster than us?
Just a little bit faster. They will catch up with you eventually, unless
But
you
by
manage to stop them.
themselves?
By themselves.
Okay, and then we can just take them out. That's fine.
Hopefully, it's fine.
them out.
Okay. Okay, so Pardon me. Yeah, so you keep chugging along. I think it's like it's a tense
No kidding.
it's a tense day, basically. You're driving and they're constantly chasing you, and no, you're not stopping. They're not stopping. And it's just like a race. Eventually, it gets like it's a good few hours ahead because you're still well in the lead. The coyotes get close enough to open fire with their heavy bolters.
Oh, fuck me.
I'll fuck you over.
Well,
No.
now.
Heavy stubbers. God, you didn't know.
Now, those can't get through this thing's armor, though, can they?
Probably not.
13 inches of fucking.
It's still
armor.
a heavy bolt. I mean, they might score a lucky hit if they do enough damage to it.
How many of them are there again?
Currently, 2, but there are 4 more on the way.
I don't know
that's-
anything about
that's-
vehicle rules.
And that's you driving, constantly getting hit by as long as their ammo holds up. That is.
Who have we got up in Gunner?
I suppose.
Castus.
Think you could
Can
at
I
least point. Oh,
Spot
go ahead.
for him? Can I spot for him? Like, could I roll ballistics to give him an advantage with the tank gun?
If you're using your monocular out the gun port, sure.
Yeah, I'll stick my fucking head up. I don't care.
I was like, little bit to the left, Castus. Bearing in mind you've only got 3 shots with that thing.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
wanted to give him a bonus. Just think of any way to like spot for him so I can.
Let's say at the very least, point that damn gun at him and see if you can scare him.
Okay, one of them, they start racking you with shit. One of them hit, they both hit you. One of them hits you once. One of them, the other one hits you twice.
Point the damn gun at him. See if it'll get him to back off a bit for a few minutes.
Fuck pointing it. Kill them. Cats.
Can you hit both with one shell? Does it have blast radius?
A frag missile or whatever. Is that like what it's?
Well, no, it's a tank shell. It has radius, but they're not driving close enough for the radius to be effective.
Yeah, of course they're smart
They're
enough.
spread out behind you in such a way that you can't hit them with the side guns.
Which one of them is leading?
The one in the lead.
Yeah, the one in the lead.
Yeah, which one is it?
It's just a coyote, isn't it? It doesn't matter. They're all the same. Is it 2 guys per coyote?
Uh,
Can we
Yes.
see through there?
yes, 2 guys.
So if
Can
we
you
kill
not
the
do some
gunners,
psycho magic?
if they came close, I could definitely do some psycho magic. But I assume they're gonna stay like 100 meters out and just pepper us or something. I assume they're not gonna try and like climb aboard the tank while we're moving or some shit.
Okay, so what is the armor value of the tank? We need to figure that out.
Oh, do you want me to send you the vehicles apocrypha?
Please do.
Yeah.
Unless I already have it. I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
What's that on? Where's
There you
that? Where have you got that from? I want to see that.
Well, I've just sent it into the Skype.
Oh well, I'll not download it until
Dude,
Tom's
it's
downloaded it then.
50 megabyte on Skype. That takes.
Alright, do you want me to just send you a screenshot of the relevant
Yeah.
pages?
It
It's-
takes me
well-
60 seconds. It's
Yeah.
counting down from 60 seconds.
37.
And before it
seconds
says
to
to
me.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, no one
This
else
has,
downloaded it then.
armor ratings, speed bands. It's got a list of vehicles as well.
What's it called?
Looking to see if the Lehman Russ is in here, but I can see many pictures of tanks, so I can assume so.
Oh, so that's what a multi-laser is. It's basically a machine gun.
Oh, I've just found an online version of it. Nice.
Yeah, there's online
Vehicles
too.
and riding beasts. Here we go.
Riding beasts. Oh yeah.
A major sky platform. Ooh.
Let me know
Don't-
if any
don't
of them
be
try and
thinking
get
ideas.
close. Oh, I'm gonna go for something grisly if we can get one close.
I think the Coyotes are like a named vehicle because I found a Outrider Scout vehicle, which is basically a Space Marine bike.
Space Marine shit is probably not something these guys would have.
Yeah, coyotes are named ones, I believe.
I mean, it's all based on the same STC. Like the picture is of a Space Marine, but it doesn't have to be.
Space
So-
Marines get the best.
I'm not sure if that's what we want, but that says rear armor is 20. Front armor is 40.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, we are heavily armored in Lehman Russ. 20, 25. Oh, I found a rhino. We're getting there.
I think that, like, I can't imagine bullets doing much to them if there's henches as they stand, but if they get a lucky shot for the gun port or something, maybe. That's the
Or
other thing.
hit a system we didn't have time to properly armor.
But we armored
Well-
everything.
Also, it says it has a special robust. It is easily repairable and
Heavily
every
armored vehicles 25 plus.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, the Lehman Russ isn't in the document, but there is the like we've got various landers, we've got ornithopters, we've got rhino personnel carriers.
What? It won't be as good as a rhino. I wouldn't think.
In that case, I mean the rhino's hull point is 21.
Okay. I think we'll give it 25, just because you've filled it with oil.
Thank
I mean, you've got the
you.
rhino personnel carrier, but then you've got a Lehman Russ battle tank. It's...
We'll give it 25. I know, but the thing is with the rhino is that it's made to carry Astartes, so you would think it was just as heavily armored, wouldn't you?
They might rely on their
I
power.
thought the
on the
Arbitrates
see-through.
and Sororitas use rhinos.
Yeah, but semantics. So yeah, they don't do any damage.
Even though they do sick damage. That's shit.
Yeah.
For you.
It's shit. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have to lose them somehow before we get to that rendezvous.
Do you want to try and take a shot at them with the cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spot for him.
On a coyote, really?
I
Sure.
wouldn't. Wait. Okay, the top port on that gun turret is literally an open space. Can't you just stick your head out and blaze away with the heavy stubber?
We only need to kill the gunners. Because the drivers can't do shit. Is there a slot I can shoot out of?
They do have a front mounted stubber as well, so they can still shoot you even if you kill the gunner.
Hey, try something. Is there a gap in any of the? Is there something we can shoot out of, like a pistol?
Yeah, but you won't be able to see them.
Are you gonna Indiana Jones this?
In a way. Well, right. I have a grapnel, right? And
I'm sorry. You have a what?
right in my head. Have you ever seen like a Mad Max film where there's like they shoot like a cable gets like jammed on a car or something that's been like there's like I can't remember what they're called. They have like freshers, and it's just like a huge chain that dangles behind a car, and it gets caught on whatever's chasing it, and then that thing gets like wound up in the chains and ends up getting jackknifed about. It ends up being like a ball and chain, really, just flinging around the back.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I have a grapnel, and it can take like if I can like hitch this magnetically onto the tank and then fire into one of the tires of this these following cars, might be able to get it to like ball and chain around behind the thing. Does that make
I don't
sense?
know if I should be impressed or horrified. I'm gonna go with both.
It's a stupid idea, but like
We're in
Yeah,
the
it's a
position where we
grapnel,
need
it's not a
stupid ideas.
chain.
it's a high tension. I can't remember what it actually said. The
Tensile.
weight. I don't think there's a limit. Well, it doesn't mention a limit.
I would say there was a limit. It's a grapnel. It's not a crane or a chain.
Would it be strong enough to do what I said? Or at least jackknife one up or something like that?
You might be able to use a grapnel on one of them, but then you got the other one to worry about as well.
Yeah. I think his intention was to slam one into the
I mean,
other.
unless you want to just stand out the front and shoot the grapnel into the driver.
That's what I was planning, like, hoping to do, just, like... Yeah. In fact, yeah, I'll use a human body as a furniture if I have. First, very, very damaging to a vehicle. Definitely is.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll stick my head
that
out and try
would
something
maybe
stupid.
require the
We've got a day of driving. We've
will
got plenty of time
will
to do
the
stupid shit.
will the line be able to survive traversing the space between the two shields, or will it melt in that time though?
I don't know if like what would melt. I have no idea.
What material is the line made of?
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna find that 1 minute.
Like,
Crap.
If it was
Right,
metal,
no.
then maybe. Like,
Thin but strong wire, such as rooftop command climb line. Can be used as a crude and messy projectile weapon. It doesn't say, but I'd imagine it's metal, like high tensile.
yeah,
cable.
I think maybe it could survive a shot. Yeah.
Not a core, because obviously
No.
you need some proper
So-
strength to flail a core around.
Are you taking a shot with the cannon or not? Then?
Oh, do we want to do the cannon first?
I don't know.
I would try to use anything. I would try to hold the cannon in reserve as long as possible, but that's just me.
In case a chimera pops out.
Yeah, you don't want to try and take on a chimera with a fucking stubber.
Well,
If you could just like,
they can take us on with heavy stubbers, so
Yeah, but they're not doing damage. The thing is,
then
the only-
just leave them
their
fucking
chasers-
be.
Yeah, but
my
they're
big
chasing
worry
us
is
all
when,
the way
when
to
we
our
get to
destination.
when we get to extraction, we're gonna have to deal with them one way or another. If we
Yeah,
can
that's-
trash them before they get there, it might make the others hang back.
That's what I was thinking. Fuck it, I'm just gonna pop out the fucking turret. Like, link one side of the grapnel to the turret.
What kind of shuttle is it, by the way?
Jax, are you still linked to the Limros as you're driving then, or?
yeah.
Every now and then, you do feel a flutter of distress from the vehicle. It refuses to cooperate and tell you what's wrong. But you
Oh,
do
come
think
on!
something's not right.
Oh, what's wrong? Not telling you.
Go away.
This is not the time.
I'm going to ask it, is the distress coming from outward or within?
Out.
Out.
No.
It also
shit.
doesn't. Also, although it's not taking damage, it doesn't like getting shot.
Okay.
I
which
don't
doesn't like
I don't
getting
need
shot.
a machine spirit to tell you the fucking bad stuff's outside.
Mate, bad stuff could be inside a spirit, don't you worry.
Ah,
Yep, fuck it. I'm gonna take a shot at one of the drivers. How close are these?
They're about 15 meters.
Nice. Yep, I'm just gonna pop out and try and fucking hit what? Can I try and hit the driver?
Sure. That's a cold shot though.
Yep,
That's
fine.
not a cold shot. It depends where you're gonna shoot him though.
I've not asked as long as the crossbow, as long as the fucking grapnel tip goes into him.
oh god, we're gonna road haul a guy behind a tank.
Yeah, I've linked it to the turret as well. Like, I've linked the back end of the grapnel to the turret. I assume there's like a carabiner on the back of it or something.
Well, there's
Snap
probably an
onto it.
attach point.
Yeah.
These things are made to be like the ultimate utilitarian vehicle.
And I am gonna shoot at the driver. That's really bad, so I'm gonna re-roll that. That's really bad as well. I'm not gonna re-roll anymore.
Damn it.
Nice.
But the thing is, though, the grapnel's just gonna ping off, and it rewinds after like a round or two. Because
Oh,
it just
good.
winds back in.
As it fires off, hits the random vehicle, and then there's issues.
Shall I shoot now?
Hold on, actually. With that 75, I want you to roll me a damage.
Oh my god, you asking for a fucking damage for this thing? It's like a primitive single shot crossbow or something. Hang on.
If it does enough damage of its maximum, something interesting will happen.
Single shot. Hang on. Let me find crossbow.
Spring in mind, it's only hitting a coyote.
Yeah, I suppose it is a light vehicle. What the hell's a fucking crossbow counts? Where the hell are weapons in the first book?
These are more like
Oh, I think I found.
like command vehicles. Like you'd have a commander in there so he can move around the battlefield quickly. Typically.
It's called. It's 1d10. Slash. 1d10. 1d10, and it's rending damage.
Fucking perfect, right?
What did you get, a 1?
You fire that thing, and it like it goes like through the engine grill. With the miss on the person, goes through the engine grill and like snags, and like there's a very strong link there. Congratulations, you may have your Thresher.
I get the fuck out of the way of that high tensile cable for it, so it's swinging the fuck around.
So yeah, Kessler, you do notice a slight bit more slug to it.
What the hell did you just do?
I'm just gonna pop down like, I've been fishing, guys. We might have a big catch coming in soon.
So yeah,
Fuck it. What do I have to roll to try and slap his buddy with this vehicle?
roll me
swinging
drive.
around.
No, I mean, what are the modifiers on it?
+10.
Okay, hold on.
Got that Lehman Russ magic with that machine oil.
And before this thing is actually a chaos tank and fucking hates us.
Damn it!
So about
Because the guy actually was the bad
Okay.
dude.
you get to try it. You'll get to try every turn, but you
Good.
You attempt to swing to like weave a little bit, but it manages to keep its treads. You know, and I'm not even gonna be rolling damage because there's no fucking point. All you need to know is it's still shooting at you. I'm assuming no one's just poking the head out of the hatch for any significant time, so they're not gonna shoot you as a target. So.
Well, it wouldn't be very smart to poke your head out.
We've got
Like.
a roll.
I'll wave out of one of the. Guys, how you doing?
D100.
The
I was
Okay.
hoping
Are they like
Someone just
on
make a
angle with
rude
any of our stubbers?
Second.
Are they on like to the side of us or anything? Are they like in range of any of
No.
our
They're
stubbers?
deliberately staying beyond the range.
they're smart. They know
We could-
vehicles.
We could like coordinate like a quick left-right turn, if you get what I mean, like a snake, so we could get like a few seconds.
I'm up for
We
trying
are
it if you
not
guys
a
want to.
galleon.
You know what I mean?
You're not a what?
A galleon. A Spanish ship.
Don't you mean Hawatchers?
Need some Hawatches.
Need some Hawatchers, yeah.
Actually, the turn doesn't need to be that drastic. It's just that it's like a 45-degree arc directly behind it where it can't shoot without the main gun. Doesn't the main gun have a secondary? Oh, no, wait. We put it on the front. Never mind.
Have you seen a Lehman Ross before?
Right.
No,
So
there are some variants that have like a gun mounted on the top, like on that porthole that can open.
Oh, we should have done that. Yeah, that would have been handy.
he struck the rune and it was good. I love it. I love it.
Mechanicus, man.
And it was
Straight to the point.
And it was good. Right.
Hey, if it helps keep
Sure.
if it helps keeping the tank going, I'm not gonna complain.
So you're driving along, and it's just like, make me another drive roll, Kessler.
Fuck it.
Right, hang on.
I'm gonna get on the gun as well for this. Why not?
Which gun?
Ha
Okay, so you make like a really maybe like make like a really sharp turn. Anyone who's on the side guns, you can take a. I don't know if two of you could be on the side guns. So make me attack rolls. And you get the very briefest chance to snap off a single shot at the coyote.
I'm on a minus.
He's basically gonna shout something to the line of, "Okay, guys,
Christ.
let's."
I get 3 degrees of success for that. Firing on full auto. I only get 3 degrees because I was on a minus 30.
Well, I was going to say
firing
you
full
only
auto.
get one shot anyway because you only get the briefest amount, so you only manage to squeeze off a single shot.
You can, however, not shoot the heavy stubber on a single shot.
Oh yeah.
It's
Always full auto.
All right.
I assume
okay.
we just.
Well, okay,
That's
okay,
how many
okay.
hit.
Roll me damage thrice then.
Thrice 1d10 plus 4, and it's 2 pen, right?
3 pen.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Very nice.
Hang on. Let's see if I hit.
It's a
28
10 it's a
damage
10 as well.
Lol.
Okay.
And
So
that's
you,
a D10.
so yeah, you fire so like a 10 round burst into this coyote. The first shot looks like it punctures the engine. There's a bunch of shots that don't hit much, like you see like it like skim one of the tire rims. Like I think maybe like the 6th shot goes clean through the gunner's head, and then the last shot goes right through the guts of the driver, and he just sort of lets go of the drops. His head just droops, and the car just like drives for a second, and without him stabilizing it, it just sort of flips. It's like slams onto the ground, and is motionless. Meanwhile, the car that
Is
you've
it not
got,
the one we threshed?
no, that's the other one. That's basically the one you were threshed. You span, shot back at that one, and the threshed one, it loses its grip on the sand and does a barrel roll, and the tensile wire actually snaps. But the thing's trashed, and the people driving it are crushed.
I am screaming out the hatch. You owe me a new grapnel. I am just.
You're gonna hear it. You're basically gonna hear him just whooping it in the cockpit. Like, I don't get it.
Stand the fuck up in a hail of gunpowder. You owe me a fucking grapnel, you fucking cunt. Just like,
It's like Johan.
No.
Exactly. Okay.
You owe me a new crap. Fucking hell! I got this mental image now.
Maybe. Do you want to call him?
call him up, Jax. Get him on the line.
Fuck me, no.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you guys can like. Are you stopping to relish? Are you gonna keep driving?
Keep driving.
I
We're
want
not
to
stopping.
Hello?
You can't loot them. Fuck off.
We are not stopping until we get the hell on that evac craft.
Okay. So yeah, Kessler like floors it, and like with a spray of sand, you jet off at full speed. The
He's gonna
you
basically
hit,
call back to anyone behind him. Okay, is that
Uh,
making them think twice, or are they still going for it?
Jax.
I don't know. I'm out the hatch. What do I see?
Is Jax here?
You got the monocular, right?
Jax. Doug.
I don't have the monocular on me. I think.
Oh no.
Whoever the hell
I was
has
just
that,
gonna say,
thing, please
uh,
look back and tell me what the hell you see.
Yeah, Jax.
I'm out the hatch, so I'll just tell you.
Yeah,
whatever I
Jax.
see.
Sister Assassin had it, I believe.
Yeah, the Lehman Russ basically says to you, "Oh no, my poor gun turret." And like it's
Oh,
not like
boy.
bent or anything, but it's like, you know.
There's been strain put on it
Yeah,
that it
there's
shouldn't
been,
have.
There's been a lot of strain on it, and it's just sort of like tell them to stop. Ow.
Stop shooting the gun turret.
No.
No, stop using it as a fucking ball and chain.
Oh.
Stop using it for a threshing hold.
Ah,
Oh god.
gotta forward that message to everybody. Told them to fucking stop.
It's like, everyone, the tank said stop fucking around. Okay. So yeah. You can continue driving. Kessler, make me a roll.
Drive roll?
Yep, that one. Okay. GM roll beat you. Sorry. Got 16. Okay.
I couldn't hear any of that.
GM roll beat you. He got 16. Sounds loud. Because that was an opposed driving test.
Crap.
Okay, so you keep driving, but it's not long before you see like another two coyotes crest a hill in the distance, and you notice this time that the chimeras are actually keeping pace with the Coyotes, as if they've been like supercharged, like modified for speed.
We've got a problem.
Yeah, they're still a bit
I'll turn the
a little
main
bit
gun.
slower, but they are catching up.
I'll turn the main gun and shoot at the Chimera.
Yep, I'm spotting for you.
Okay.
You are not firing that without hopefully.
Right, well, you get a
Wait,
plus
what's
10 from the
your,
spotting.
Oh wait, yeah, you need gunner, don't you, to fire it? So.
Mhm.
Yep, I don't help.
You do get a plus 10 anyway because the tank is happy.
Come on, come on, come on.
Let's say-
Should be a hit.
Is that a hit? Okay.
Yes, it is.
So, do we actually have stats on battle tanks?
I've got stats for Chimera with multi-lasers.
Well, there's his homebrew guy.
If you wanted stats for the Lehman Russ, there's one up there, already posted by Lars, which seems to work perfectly fine.
Turret-mounted battle cannon 3D10.
I was thinking, is it 3d10 for the battle cannon? Alright.
Well, it is either a turret-mounted battle cannon, a vanquisher battle cannon, or a demolisher cannon.
Oh my!
It's definitely not a demolition cannon because those things look
No,
like a
it's-
giant fucking mortar.
I think it's the main battle tank, not the Vanquisher.
Yeah, it's just
So it's
a
the
battle
regular.
tank.
Have we got the turret-mounted battle cannon then?
In that case, it is, yeah. 3d10
Yes.
plus 10,
8 pen.
explosive damage, and 8 pen.
Jesus Christ,
It's
that blast damage is 10 meters. That's
Where,
like
where are these damage stats?
they're Lehman
On the
Russ
weapon.
one, and then it's just roll down.
Are they?
Well, it's a tank. It's a tank
Turret-mounted
made.
battle cannon, yeah.
Oh, they are. So they are.
750 meters.
It's a tank that's literally been made to kill
Tanks.
armor and infantry formations at the same time. I mean, this thing is the workhorse of the Imperium. You can bet that it's a badass.
Literally the first sentence on the page.
The problem is, don't we have proper wall armor on our back? Isn't it like 20 armor?
We have 25. Because our thing is happy.
Alright.
Happy tank.
Because our thing is happy. Right,
Happy tank.
so Castus, do you want to roll me damage?
3d10 plus 10.
Please get a bunch of tens.
Pen 8 as well.
Nah.
It's pretty fucking weak, Castus. Pretty fucking
Yeah.
That doesn't even pierce the hull. Oh wait, no.
It has pen of 8.
Yeah, its armor's still 2.
No.
No. No, that does do damage then. Let's have a look.
Concuss. What the fuck is
Is it-
concussive?
I have no idea.
Chance to stun, I think. 27, so it's my side, so it's 21. So you hit. You don't. You just don't do damage.
Oh, that's helpful.
Oh wait, pen 8. No, you do 1 damage. You do 1 damage. Okay.
That's
Oh,
it,
wow.
yeah.
So you fire it off. It hits. Maybe it like just skims the front armor, and like it doesn't like explode on the armor. It like the shell just like hits it at just the wrong angle, and it like the shell just like skids off and explodes in the air behind it. The camera keeps coming. Two shells left. Do you want to make another shot? They're still well out of range. You're in range.
What do you think, guys?
I don't see any good way out of this anymore.
just shoot them, then?
I don't want to say it, but I don't know what else we can do.
Okay, I'll shoot. That one is going to be fate pointed. Fuck.
Okay.
We're in trouble, aren't we?
You take the second shot, and it flies a bit wide and like passes between the tank column. 1 shot.
Keep the last one or use it?
We're screwed no matter what at this point, I think. Because we're gonna have to kill multiple of these things by the time we get to that evac area. So
What kind of evac is it, by the way? What kind of shuttle?
Large enough
like-
to put the tank in.
we're just gonna drive in, right?
Uh-huh.
Depends if it's there already when you get there. If
What's
it's
the?
not, then there's an issue.
How far have we got to go now? Have we got like another like half day's
Yeah,
drive?
you've been going about half a day.
Christ.
Well,
Can we hold out against their supercharge? Because we've got enough oil to lube the tank to fuck. 'Cause we might have more
you
stuff
can't
than they
really.
do.
The Lehman Russes allow you to put oil. To put oil in from the inside.
Do we have a filling? Do we have a pipe?
Unless Doug put that sort of feature in. If you saw it.
Huh?
Did you?
Should be able to-
Can you put fuel in it from the inside, or did you have to go outside, or did you have the insight to add an internal fuel input source?
Well, having an external input source for fuel is incredibly dangerous.
Mhm.
So I would imagine there's an internal fuel input port.
Mhm.
Just for the fact of we're in battle, we're not going to expose our fuel port to explosions and other firearms.
Okay. In that case, then, if you input the whole of the other vat, you would potentially gain enough speed to stay ahead. But it would mean losing the whole other vat.
Just fucking use it.
Well, it wouldn't be losing.
How
I
much-
mean, you still get
how-
to use it.
How much fuel have we used so far, and what percentage-wise are we
You've
to our
not
destination?
you've not used too much, but you're just under half a tank still. So
So we're just under half
it
a
would
tank.
it would
How far
allow
have
it
we
would
travelled?
allow the tank to burn faster, basically.
Okay.
So it would supercharge you if you weren't already supercharged enough.
Okay, but how far have we travelled in this time?
You've done about half a day's drive.
Oh, half a day, and no, it's okay then. Yeah, we could pour it in.
Yeah.
For sure.
So this will be pouring that in will brim the tank basically. So yeah, I think you after you like put it in, the tank. The
God
tank,
damn you!
the tank is like fucking yes. And
This tank turned from adorable to creepy as fuck.
it's like apparently that's the time.
Well, we did just basically give it tank steroids.
You did. You basically gave it tank heroin. Not gonna lie,
Some
it's good.
fucking LSD now.
It's gonna always have to be on this stuff where he's gonna be very annoyed. Taste of the good stuff.
Oh, what's
yeah.
that thing that Land Raiders can do where they go crazy on steroids?
Oh, it's they basically their machine spirit takes over
Yeah.
completely
they
and
let
it
the
just-
machine spirit take over.
because they have a machine spirit that is really bred for war. It just beats the shit out of anything nearby.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you haven't got a Land Raider.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically just goes anger rage and just tries to trample everything near it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh shit! Land Raiders are Dark Age of technology. I didn't even realize.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's why there's only a handful of them.
Yeah.
Astartes. Okay, so you keep driving, but faster, and you manage to actually stay ahead of the coyotes this time. There's just a long like. Are you thinking about expending your last shell, or
What, we've used another one?
Yeah.
I thought we had three.
He shot one, then he shot another one and missed.
Oh, right. Oh, did I not spot for the second one?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I went to the
What?
loo for a second, shit.
Wouldn't have helped anyway.
Oh.
Okay, so are you gonna fire the third shell or leave it?
How close together are all the, like, coyotes and shit? Because we could... Because we're not going to kill
They're
a
specifically
chimera.
spreading out, so you can't hit them all with one shell.
Yeah, these guys know armored warfare. They're being smart about it. Unfortunately.
Should we save the last shell? Because we're not going to kill a chimera.
I'd
Good
hang
enough
on
hit,
to
you
it.
could.
Yeah, but the chances of that aren't very great.
Give me a sec. Let me just look for some psychic power. See if we can fucking...
Look into the heart of the dice.
Ooh, that looks good. Right.
I'm going to summon Exodia.
Oh no, I'll be on a -30 if using this weapon though, so I won't be able to.
I'll play a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tabletop next.
Be back a sec.
I don't think there's much we can fucking do here.
Well, I suppose we could come to a standoff, to a kind of Mexican standoff. I don't know.
Except we can't because they're just gonna pepper the fuck out of us, and we're gonna stand still and get
Yeah,
killed.
but our front our front armor is like 45.
Oh, God.
Actually, it's 40. The Chimera cannot penetrate that.
Well, that's good to know.
If you get me close enough, we could hit one with a sword. It's 10 out of 10, not even a joke. Could do some damage if we get close.
What? They have a front armor of 27. You will not get past that.
I could pen that, maybe.
Can you not
No.
do something like darkness or stuff?
No.
I don't think you could even pen the rear. I mean, what?
What about that side blade? Can't that thing shoot through like fucking tank armor?
It could, but we'd have to be close enough so that I could use a side blade.
What's the range on that?
Enough the same as a sword.
Oh damn! I thought you. Oh, so much for that
could-
idea.
You could throw it.
Oh yeah, I'll just throw it 750 meters.
Yeah, well, you know, warm up a bit
It's
first.
got a real
How
arm.
about you mount it? You mount it on the next shell.
That would be interesting, but I don't think that's a thing.
I'm pretty sure like there's nothing saying that you couldn't do shit like that, but there's like
You'd have to eject it from the cannon, and then you'd have to. What? How are you going to keep a psychically powered blade on? Once it gets a certain distance away from you, it'll lose its psychic power.
wait,
Maybe
I have some
psychic-
psychoactive crystals, don't I?
You do.
Ooh. Can I try pushing power into these?
Yes.
This is probably the worst time to ever try experimenting with like possibly dangerous psychic crystals
Okay.
inside a moving tank.
Please do though.
Tech priest.
Well-
Can you make
Go on.
a small catapult for these crystals?
Oh come
No.
on!
We're not you. The idea was
Not
I
in
was
the
thinking.
space of time, nor would I want to.
Yeah, the plan I was thinking.
I go
of was
back to soothing the machine spirit.
if these psychoactive crystals can hold a charge, they could power the side blade long enough for it to be out of my reach. Maybe giving one shell stupid pen.
12 pen, 10 plus 10, 1d10 damage.
It'd add an extra d10 damage and give it 12 pen on top of whatever its current attack was.
Actually, what your whole damage? What is your side blade's damage then?
It's my willpower bonus times 2, so it's 12. 12 damage plus
So-
10 damage, and it's 12 pen as well.
So it's 4010 plus 22 on 20 pen.
Yeah, it would be 20 pen. Go on then, I'll try pushing power into all these crystals. What do you want me to do for a roll like this? Go on.
You don't need to roll it. You can just do it. But
Is
like,
this gonna work?
okay, so when you push power into these crystals, they like shimmer briefly, and like you like as you're holding it in your hand, like the veins in your arm like become like not anyone else can see it because you've got your duster on obviously, but you can like feel your like your veins like bulging under like the psychic pressure. It laps it up. It doesn't like repel it or anything, but it almost like you have to like literally detach your mind from the crystal manually because like with effort, because it like once you've like started channeling, it like didn't want you to stop basically. Jax, the machine spirit, is like, is like, fuck off about that. Although you feel it's not necessarily, it says that it's not necessarily what's happening there, but what's happening outside. It's very cryptic. It's not making much sense. It's
unhappy,
it
but it's not explaining why.
It sounds panicked.
Get that shell. Get that shell out the tank thing.
Okay.
And just
Yeah,
try and adhere this crystal to
yeah.
it.
Why are you doing this? Like, your whole like which arm were you holding it in?
Probably my right hand.
Your entire right side of your body feels drained. And like you've got a pretty bad headache now.
Fun fact, because of where my character's driving from, would he even be able to see any of this?
If you look back, yeah, but otherwise, no. I mean,
So, yeah.
you can just look back if you like. I mean, it's not...
he's basically, what the fuck are you guys doing back there?
Going to destroy them.
Oh, that's
So
not
wait,
fucking
what's
on.
currently going on? I think
I have no.
How many crystals do you have, by the way?
Quite a lot.
You do have a good handful, don't you?
Can you just put 2 blades on there?
No.
That's sort of
I
bearing in
mean,
mind
you
this,
might-
this is probably his highest rolling power. It'll probably fucking kill him.
Well, he might go unconscious, but
Oh, he's
Yeah,
doing psycho shit.
we
okay.
could-
If he goes unconscious, his blades disappear.
Oh yeah, worst case scenario, the gravity reverses while we're driving a tank across the desert.
All of a sudden, the tank is ascending.
Or five demons spawn inside or maybe outside the tank if we're lucky.
Just leave him on the trail. Just like, my God, at least if you're gonna call us, at least stay. God.
if you stay close to the wall, the chances of them spawning outside is bigger.
Just press yourself against the wall. Invoke the dark powers.
Actually, how about we just throw you out of the fucking window?
What window?
It's not even after.
There's the
Okay.
fucking window.
Put on the fucking blade.
Right then. I mean, the tech priest, can we like attach this crystal to the tip of the shell somehow?
Jax, are you going along with this plan?
Because I don't have any adhesive or anything, but I assume tech priest has got pockets full of crap.
Jax.
I'm too busy keeping us from getting
Uh-huh.
caught to, weigh in.
Do you know? Well, are you going along with that plan?
You can
Remind
help.
me of the plan. I am really losing what's going on right now.
They're gonna basically duct tape a fucking crystal on the end of a shell so that they can shove some sort of magic sword through it and shoot it at the enemy. The tank is panicking, but we're not sure if it's the suggestion of this or just the fact that it's getting shot at still.
It's like,
Hold on a second. Let me just give me one moment. Oh, I can't find an appropriate picture. But tech kerosene, fuck no. No, we're not firing a crystal through the barrel of this Lehman Russ.
Shut the
A
fuck up,
psyker
Tech Priest.
empowered crystal.
I'll just take some duct tape and put it on there.
is the tech priest like
If you fire that round, I am not responsible for how the Lehman Russ reacts.
the fuck out of the Lehman Russ
If
react?
we don't
The
fire
Lehman
this-
Russ, we currently need to stay alive.
It's still gonna drive even if it doesn't particularly like us. I don't like. We've no other way of giving these guys pause. We can fire a normal shell, or we could risk like trying to attach this thing to the psychic battery for my sword.
I'm gonna quickly talk to the Lehman Russ and ask its permission to fire a psychically imbued shell out of its cannon.
Like the moment you chime into the spirit, before you even say anything, all you hear is like the repeating sentence, "Get that crystal out of here."
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
It's like, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out.
We have to throw
Well,
that
that's a
crystal
good way.
out of the tank.
like 100 miles an hour in a second.
Like, we need to pop the hatch and throw that crystal out of the tank right now.
Nope, fuck off. That's not happening. Oh, where's fucking Psychic Blade? Where the fuck is it?
If we don't throw that crystal out of this tank, the tank is going to throw us out.
I'll throw you out the tank in a minute. It's gonna
Keep
disappear,
your
don't worry.
fucking thing under control.
Hang on.
The machine spirit is not something to be controlled or quelled, it is something to be harmonious with. We've repaired this tank, it has entrusted us to treat it with care.
We gave it fucking holy shitty oil.
Oil that was already its.
It's gonna get shot to pieces if it doesn't listen to us anyway, so I don't care. So I'm gonna I've summoned the blade. I'm gonna like cut into the tip of the shell so I can like put this crystal
Fuck,
like.
if you set off the shell in here, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna begin.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna rev up my eviscerator right now.
You can rev it up all you like. I'm not stopping.
You're not
I'm gonna
stopping.
Fix the shell to it. I'm gonna fix the crystal to the shell with whatever we've got.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna swing my eviscerator at him. Thomas.
This is unexpected.
Infighting again, Tom. You're fucking bad DM apparently.
Apparently.
I am gonna use my OP Psycho powers and just free action get out the way. Because that's the thing.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I just disappear from in front of you.
Actually, it is. You're right.
So, do I miss my attack?
Yes.
Unless you can
Okay.
do a Signy Science test.
I can re-roll any attack that I miss.
But
Okay.
you need to have a
You're
you need a
not-
Signy Science test to even locate me. That's the problem.
I need a what?
You need to use a
Exactly.
Signy Science test to locate me.
Tiny science. Have you got it?
Sinus science.
Yeah.
No?
It's-
Don't
it's
even know
like-
what that word is.
Yep. Welcome to fighting psychos, mate. Trust me.
I tried. It's fucking
I'm still gonna swing the eviscerator in that general direction.
stupid.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I'm still doing whatever I'm doing, but just not. Just shifted it away from him.
Godsman, I need your fucking hell gun thingy for a second.
He's busy driving, guys. You don't distract the driver.
That's why I want to take it. And I promise you I won't shoot it.
You're aware
Right.
it's like, well, I suppose you could
What
use.
the hell are you gonna do with it?
Shock
Tell me
that
turns
fucking
past.
tech priest.
Just tell me when it.
Fuck's sake. Fuck. Infighting in the tank. What the fuck is going on?
Shoot the guys chasing us, not each other.
Well, he's not. Technically, he's not shooting. He's stabbing, but I get your point.
Okay. So, Lek, out of the visual range of everyone else there, what are you doing?
Right, well, I'm not going to be able to load this gun, am I, without the tech priest trying to attack me again. So I'm going to have to put a fucking stop to him real quick.
In that case, then, I would have whoever
Oh,
is
shit.
going to be involved in this to make an initiative roll.
Alright,
I'm
oh,
driving,
okay.
guys. I can't.
Yeah, no,
I
except
stop-
everyone except Kessler.
Oh,
Say,
wait,
if I
in
stop
fact,
driving, we die.
that roll is my initiative roll as well, so can I keep that, or do you want me to roll again?
Do you get +7 to initiative? What?
Yeah, he
No.
does. It's ridiculous.
You should see Assassin's initiative, that's fucking ridiculous.
Youchies.
Okay. Castus and Jax. You two. Okay. Castus.
Oh wow, I'm so good at initiative.
Shit. Sounds bad. Lek, your turn.
Right, I'm gonna fucking force a constrict on Jax. Yes. Hit constrict. I'm so
You're
like
cutting out.
this is gonna be a really gay fight for you just because you can't fight half the things I'm gonna do. Like,
Yeah.
from a player standpoint, it's really hard fighting psykers.
Be glad that you're not using a shooting weapon.
I'm not. It's not a killing thing anyway. Half action, and I just lock up all your fucking muscles. It's just. You need to do a. You've fucked for this round, but on the next round, you've got to do a toughness test to regain control. But then you've got to wait another round to. This is going to
Okay.
put you out for 2 rounds,
All right.
even if you succeed next round.
In that case, then it's Castus's turn. But bring it like what's happening with this shell then? Where is it?
Like, oh yeah, I was going to use the rest of my action to do that. Like, that was only half action as well.
Okay,
Like,
so you finish up the shell.
yeah, I'm going to adhere the psychic blade to it. I'm going to shape it into like a point.
Okay.
And then sort of like see if it'll hover over the crystal, see if it'll take.
It does. Like the crystal absorbs the blade and takes on the property, so it looks like the blade has like got a tip formed over the top of the shell, like an arrowhead basically.
In fact, I should have reappeared by now as well.
Okay, well you do. Okay, Castus, your turn.
I'll aim the weapon and wait for Lag to spot me.
Aim
Yeah, we should-
at who though?
Well, at the camera. The
He's
we
getting on the
did
He's
already.
getting on the tank.
Oh, okay. In that case, then, Lek, your turn.
I am gonna begin loading this into the gun, and it's a 3-round reload, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Do you have
Well,
quick load?
I don't know if.
I do, yeah. Actually, I have quick load, so it's
Yes.
1.5.
Okay. So,
So-
in that case, it just next round and you'll be reloaded.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack's toughness test.
Oh, fail it.
No,
No.
he
That's a
didn't
pass.
fail it.
Yep.
Okay.
Round.
Uh,
I'm just going to eviscerate you again.
okay. So, what are you doing then? Bearing in mind.
Can
the
I do anything this round?
Can he do anything this round, like?
Yeah, it's
He's-
the second round.
It's like, on success, they regain control of their body and clear the wind pipes.
Again,
Cool.
control
Okay.
the body. So, bearing in mind, everyone, that talking is a free action. So, go wild.
He has to spend a full round. That is his toughness test. Each round, the
Oh.
target to spend a full action is toughness. So, like, he's taking his turn up by testing toughness and succeeding. So next round he can act.
I'll keep aiming, hoping that gives me a bonus eventually.
Okay, in that case, then it's Lek again.
Right, I should have just finished loading, shouldn't I? Like half my action.
Yes.
And I am
No,
gonna be a dick.
you're in. No, it was half action last time, because it was so technically this is your full action load. Yeah. So you don't get to do anything. Okay, Jax, he finishes loading up the shell.
I'm gonna also say while this is happening, I'll say stay down. The crystal will be gone in a minute. Your tank will be happy. Don't
It's not
fuck
even a
this up.
minute, it's like literally 3 seconds.
12 seconds from now, it will be in a tank a mile away. It's going to be faster than even opening the hatch to throw it out.
Sorry, I'm just working out modifiers. I'm going to do an all-out attack on
Oh shit!
Witch Fucker. The the Witch Fucker. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bacon, language please.
Oh, do I do my free action again and just fucking disappear?
Is that actually a free action? Is it
Yeah,
say
it's-
it's a free action?
It's literally a free action. I distort vision. With this power, you disappear and an image reappears in a space no more than 10 meters away. Until the start of your next turn, you are effectively invisible to all other creatures, defeating even sensory equipment. All attacks against you should your position be discovered by means of a science test or at a -30. So you've got to discover me.
Right. So if that's a free action, then you can do that at the same time as loading the
So
shell.
hold on. Does that disrupt my vision?
Yes.
It-
It means you physically. Basically he appears at like the other side of the tank, basically.
Oh, I was gonna say if it was specifically vision, I have blind fighting.
Yeah,
If
but
it's
it
not,
means that you physically don't know where he is. It looks like he's at the other side of the tank to you,
okay.
and unless you have shiny science, you actually can't see where he actually is. So he could be anywhere in the tank, unless you want to just sweep it in an arc.
I mean, I'm not silly. I would just go and smack where he was, like regardless.
Yeah, I'll still do it because it'll give him a minus to actually attack me. So why not? Yeah, that's fine. Oh shit, that was close to a 9. Fucking hell.
That'd be
And before 5 demons spawned inside the tank.
I don't want to waste a fate point, in a fight as well. In this, so. Because I want to be able to fate point the
The Eviscerator.
So yeah, Jack, it's your turn.
Okay. I'd like to just swing forward at where he was.
It's a minus. How much? What was the minus like?
Just
30?
go off whatever blind fighting was, because it's stupid that you wouldn't be able to hit me.
Well,
You shouldn't be able to.
It's
Like, it says a minus 30, but that's after science. It doesn't make sense that, like, should be able to at least have a try at hitting me. So, like, whatever your blind
Yeah.
fighting would be, I reckon.
On all out attack is +20. Blind fighting reduces is there anything to like -10, I believe. So that's a +10. There's probably not enough to charge, so I get a +10 to my weapon skill.
no, there isn't. It's not that
Well-
long. Attack roll 51.
Nice.
Is that a hit?
So that weapon skill is actually 62.
Okay.
Got me then.
Hits you in the chest.
Okay.
For
So it'll
28.
be, it'll be 21 rending damage, pen 5.
Oh, 1 sec. In before insta kill. How much is it
same.
rent? What's the pen?
Pen
Pen
5.
5.
My armor is. My toughness is 5, so I'd negate that. Then 4 damage.
Pen,
I've soaked 4 damage of the attack, so that's
Hold on a sec. One sec. Let me.
17. So that takes me to.
One sec.
fucking-
Let me have a look. Looking at. Can you remember where hit locations is?
It's I don't know where the hit location is. Let's have a look.
17 damage, so that's. I'm on -5.
That's 50. That hits you in the body.
Yep.
So-
-5 I'm on.
And then I want to do a second attack using swift attack.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, it's a
that was
miss.
that-
And it's a fuck up. Is it?
He rolled a 1.
97? It's 97.
no, he rolled a 97.
Oh, wait, 97.
69.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the damage then. So yeah,
It's a 69, not a 97.
What?
yeah. He makes 2 rolls. Remember, ending.
It's still a miss, though.
No, I mean Blade Master.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Blade Master. of
Haven't
course.
you used that this one already? Oh no, last round, yeah.
Last round. Well, I didn't even bother attacking last round. So hold on, wait a second. 62. Yeah, I know. That's a 69, which means it's just a blanket miss.
Okay, that's a miss then.
Oh, that would have fucking killed you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
bearing in mind, you have when he hits you, like long wound in your torso, you double over in terrible pain. 1d5 levels of fatigue. Only 1d5. Boy.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to think if I have anything else for this, because I thought I did.
Oh my god.
5 levels of fatigue. Fuck.
So
Okay.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be trying to do something that you're specifically told not to do. How about that?
I am still up, but I'm not.
Ah,
I'm not dead. But I'm not passed out. Just.
Do you have 6 fatigue max?
5, or does that knock me out then?
Yeah, that's you out.
Oh shit! I thought like you needed to go below to get knocked
No,
out.
it's once you reach your toughness, you're out. Okay.
Shit.
So it hits you in the chest and you fall over.
But the tank
Um,
shell's loaded, yeah.
Yeah, tank shell's loaded.
It's
Okay.
all needed.
Like I said then, Castus, you don't get the +10 for spotting. Make a shot.
I I'm not going to shoot.
Don't you
I'm
dare shoot it, Castus.
I'm going to take down the tech priest.
Okay. Make
What
a
the
roll.
fuck?
He's just going to kill one of our party members. I'm not going to let him do that.
Arbitrace, he was committing tech heresy, and so were you.
I
So
don't
help me.
give a fuck.
Jesus. All right. You down?
So fucking take down.
Yeah.
Shit.
He just runs at you and just like gets you in the chest, and you just go straight down.
Oh. Was that a talent?
Yes. Actually, you make.
Okay.
Actually, you do make. You make a toughness, I think, don't you? Let's have a look.
What does it do?
It takes you to the ground.
That's you for a round.
As in prone.
Yeah.
Stuns you.
It's literally what I did to the demon.
Declare you are taking down the opponent. At least. Okay. You need to roll damage actually, though.
That's fine.
As long as he takes 1 point of damage, damage is ignored, and then they make a toughness test. They'll be stunned.
Oh, sorry. Ah.
So I make a toughness test?
More than that.
Is that a pass or a fail?
That'd be a fail.
That's a fail. Okay. It rams into your chest and takes you to the ground. You drop your weapon and you're stunned for a round.
Okay, I'll pick up that fucking weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he hits you in just the point where you go back and you hit your head against the hole. And you sort of drop.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was an attack, so that was half an action, wasn't it? Or was it one action? That's one action. I think that's a half, so you can still act if you want.
Yeah. Is there like a window in the front seat where the driver is right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see out forward.
Can you open it?
Like a slit, because it's a tank.
Is there anything where you can throw the fucking weapon out if I tell you to?
That thing, an eviscerator, is not going to fit.
No, you know how big an eviscerator is, right?
Yeah, that's
Well-
not going to fit out of a porthole. So
It's as tall as a goddamn man, and you're not throwing away someone's... Okay, hold it. Time out. Oh, out of character. You're throwing away someone's specific item here.
Dude, what are you expecting of Castus? He used to
Maybe
kill
not
a
to
team
try and
member.
kill the whole party over stupid shit. What is going on here? Am I the only one here who's thinking that this is way wrong?
I'm back. What? What's what?
I mean, I wouldn't say so. He's role-playing to his character, is he not?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is literally the first party I've been in where the entire party tried to kill itself. I genuinely have no idea what the hell to be doing at this point.
Keep driving.
You could stop the tank if you like.
No, I'd say, like... No, I agree. Inter-party conflict and combat is usually a very big no-no, although I think in this instance, it's
Whoever
alright.
Want to play it? Yeah, like
Yeah, like...
we've done it before.
Like, we've been talking during the combat. I've been trying to get him just to back down. He's been, psychering me and carrying on. It's not like we're just trying to outright kill each other. Like,
Which is almost impossible with that fucking weapon. Jesus Christ.
like if I'd known that he had 5 levels of exhaustion, because I was told that after the first attack, I wouldn't have made the second attack.
Nah, I'm fucking out of it anyway. It's all up to you guys now.
Yeah.
I'm not bleeding, am I? I'm just like, I'm at that nice mid, I believe.
No, you're not. You're not. You've been cut, but you're not bleeding heavily.
He's not fucked to my best, has he?
Is there anything I can what's it called? Shackle her up with.
Do you have magnicals?
No, we don't have them.
What does stunned actually mean? Does it just mean I'm stood there? Am I knocked out?
It means that you're knocked out for a round,
Okay.
basically. Momentary blackout is the best way to say it.
Gotcha.
Right. You got like hit on the chest and like
I'm seeing
it
little
pushed
binary
out-
stars in my eyes.
yeah, it pushed out all your air and dropped you to the ground, and you're like, what the fuck? And
Like I
that
said.
lasts for like 3 seconds, and then you're back at it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Is there anything I can use to,
I mean-
restrict his move?
There's plenty of bits and bobs around. I mean, you could just. Well, I don't know.
Use the free spare parts against him. Just
I mean, did you have?
use his tech free spare parts.
Yeah. I mean, you could tie his arms up. Her. Even.
Her arms.
I do actually recall a metal spool of wire or something a while back.
Are you sure that
Wasn't that one of the spare parts? No. In fact, my grapnel is floating around. Just cables just snapped on it.
Well, that's true.
Probably just grab that.
Also, a question: is there anything on her body that she could use, or that she could command to cut her loose,
Don't believe so.
like a flying skull, it's like saw blade
She
in his
doesn't have a
mouth?
skull now.
What are they called? Those? Can you get those?
Yes. Servo skull.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll try to tie her up.
Is Helix bouncing around back here?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to tell him to attack.
Okay, so you can incapacitate thingy for the moment while she's stunned.
Yeah, I'll do that. I suppose there's no such thing as a break on the tank.
I mean, guess not. I mean, if Jack stands up, she can kick you.
Just by the flesh wound.
Stop it! Stop it! It's just like kicking you in the shin. Like, no.
I'll just tell Helix to, sit on her.
Guard. Oh, he doesn't know guard. Shit.
Yeah, Helix doesn't know shit.
You know, stay in attack. That's it.
Okay. So what you guys doing?
Try to make Lack not die and bleed out, I guess.
He's not bleeding
I don't think
heavily.
I bleeded. I'm trying to work out when
and I'm fairly sure the driver is the one with tech medical. So, I mean,
For fuck's
I mean,
sake.
if you were from a feral world, then you could have staunched bleed, but he's not going to die from bleeding. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Then
Yeah, no, the Eviscerator doesn't let you bleed out, it just does straight damage.
in that case, I'll just fire the fucking rounds.
Roll to hit, +20.
Please, gods. Please, gods. Yes.
Okay.
Eight.
So, let's picture this, okay? So, Kessler especially is maybe looking in the back mirror, and the shell fires, and you almost feel like the tank speeds up, as if it's like unburdened by something, and it chugs on. The shell, meanwhile, hits the back left chimera, and something very, very strange. Like, I think Lek sort of like has like a semi-seizure as the psychic energy hits. But it hits the target, and there's a massive swirl of like purple and like white energy, and there's like a very, very large explosion that racks the column chasing you, and it blows all but one coyote to pieces. The coyote like swings to a stop and stops chasing you.
We should have done that earlier.
I'm out for 5 minutes. I just found out.
You can continue driving.
Yeah, I'll still give the eviscerator to the top, to the front, so you can store it there, out of the reach of the tech priest.
So,
Oh wait, it's in excess of my toughness bonus, so I'm probably not unconscious. So I think you do have to take 1 over your toughness bonus to actually pass out. But I'm still fucking in a mess on the floor.
you just didn't mess on the floor. That's good enough. Okay. So you continue driving, and no one's chasing you anymore, and you eventually reach the
Oh, by the way,
Hmm?
isn't your armor class 6 like your armor 6 Jax?
Jax.
I believe so. Yeah.
In that case,
I've got
you
total-
would not have taken any damage.
Oh.
Oh wait, weren't you? What attack was it? A primitive attack?
Oh, wait.
Does
Are
that
we
cut
talking
your
about my
armor in half?
armor plus my toughness armor that I have?
Like it was just a 6 damage roll.
Okay, yeah, but I'm just curious. For this, would it be armor plus toughness?
I think
It's supposed to because it has to be damage.
Well, in that case, I've got 12 armor points,
Well,
so definitely not stunned.
well, yeah, obviously for next time.
Yeah.
But
for next
we
time.
have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, for next time.
It was cinematic.
You've just been surprised by the fact that you've been bayoneted.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting an arbitrator to try and attack me. That's all.
In fact, my arms are good, aren't they? I'm gonna light a cigarette in a mess on the ground.
So, what progress are we making driving-wise? How close are we to the landing site? We have stalled.
you continue driving, and there's no issues. If anything, the vehicle's driving faster. And as you crest the rise, Kessler sees a shuttle already landed, and with its boarding ramp down.
Yeah, he's basically gonna, tell him, hey, there's our shuttle. We're getting the hell out of here.
Cool.
So yeah, you're free to drive up
Yeah.
and be extracted.
I'm going to tend to Lex runes as well.
It's cool. 1 sec.
Are you telling me you've got a psychic heal?
He does.
I
Yeah,
swear
he
to
does.
Yeah, just get the fuck back up.
Fucking the.
The wound across my chest seals within half an action, 3 seconds, and I just stand the fuck back up, dust myself off. And I'm gonna say, I do not want to get in combat with you again at close range.
Anyway,
Next time we tussle, it will be from a distance.
Oh, next time, yay.
I've got a smile on my face, good fight. I'm impressed.
Perhaps somebody should be more wary about committing tech heresy in front of a priest. I'm going to scoff at him and just exit as soon as possible.
Next time I'll do it behind your back then. I'll just
Sorry, say that again.
nod as you walk out.
Okay.
Oh god.
in that case then, yo, safe. I think we'll end that there.
And we're in a shuttle. Woo!
Jesus Christ,
I
I
did
need
have
some more
something else
song.
planned, but you kind of fucked that up. As usual.
Oh,
Not
Great.
for the session, but something cinematic. You ruined everything.
Well, what is it? Can you do it now?
Gave you that thing with the
You know what?
body.
Actually, you know what?
you can tell us anyway if it's not going to happen.
No. I'll do it very briefly. But I'll do it. But I'm gonna do it as a ending cinematic. Okay. So.
Alright.
Okay. So the shuttle takes off, and hours go by. Okay. And there's the wrecked tank column. There's there's no fire or anything. It looks like the tanks were hit and like the sides were blown open, and then they just remained like they stopped still. And there's a point where like maybe from like a viewer's perspective, like there's like some like scrambling inside one of the tanks, and like maybe the back ramp like just like falls over, and two of the guys are still alive, and they walk out and like clutch their heads. One of them with the exertion of managing to dislodge the door gets out and just collapses. The other one stands there, and sort of like miraculously the field is still active on this tank. And one of them just like looks up towards the sun. It's just like, motherfucker. And there's like a brief moment where like there's like a scuttling sound. And like he looks around and can't seem to see anything. He like kneels down to pick up his friend. Hold on, let's see if I can find the right one. Where are you?
In before demons.
Even before I've just spawned a whole gaggle of them.
Here comes the demon.
It's okay though, they should cook in the sun.
Yep. Okay. He looks down towards his friend, and some fucking steel beetles are like chewing his friend apart on the floor. And in the briefest of moments, he like turns to run, and he doesn't manage to get past the shield before he's literally just torn to pieces, and he's pulled into the desert sands, and it's as if there's nothing there anymore. And like a serpentile creature comes out of the wreck of the vehicle with surgical implements as hands and like a bony face, and looks towards the shuttle as it's taking off, and then slinks back into the desert sands, never to be seen by your eyes.
Was these the tanks that we were just in combat with?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
And we
sick,
never
man.
saw this, did we?
Nope.
Okay. God damn it!
End session.
That's it. You don't know my heresy, yo.
Jax. Bonds. Got any?
Let me just bring up the sheet. Bonds. Gee, I don't know. Did I attempt to prevent tech heresy?
That's one done.
A little bit.
A little bit, quite severely. How much XP do I get for that one?
Well, did you
let's
stop it though?
decide which ones you've got first. So
Oh,
you've got
the ones
one.
I've got. Okay. So that's attempt to destroy, quarantine, or render incapacitated any tech heresy. Pretty sure we didn't do anything related to the mutant, unclean, corrupted, or warp-affected entities.
No.
We made some, I think.
Bless, anoint, perform litanies, etc. that benefit a machine spirit, or perform an act in the Omnissiah's name.
3.
Jesus Christ.
Act with what is believed to be the Inquisitor's or the Omnissiah's blessing at the detriment to the party.
Okay. Got that one.
And I've got a bond here. Like he's dismissive towards the nature of the Omnissiah, and I will attempt to change his ways.
Did you
Wasn't-
attempt to change his
wasn't-
ways, or did you just?
Definitely
I will
Yes.
attempt to change his ways, is what it says. I'll let you
Yeah.
interpret that.
I don't think you got that. I think you just skipped straight to deeming him a heretic. But so yeah,
fine.
you can have 300 experience for those.
300
Feels like
total.
Yeah, and it's 400 base
Nice!
and
Wow.
25. So 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 725 you got for that.
725. Damn, that's a lot of XP.
See, people, smart planning.
Okay.
Lek,
Did you read my second bond?
yeah, but I'm not sure how I can interpret that.
That was just me, like, I should have just put paranoia. Like, that's what I meant. And I
Okay,
sort
well,
of did
you
because
can
I
have it.
spent 2 days being outside, not helping with the tank because I was worried about what was in the sands.
hmm
And I
And you
did
could-
continue
so
Grizzly.
you could have 200 for that. So it's 4, 5, 6, 625 for you.
625.
Cast this.
So, I did definitely interrogate someone.
You did.
You could say I brought order by
You did,
shuffling
but you didn't
a...
get the other one.
Did I, however, keep the mission on track?
Oh no, guys, do you think you kept the mission on track?
Well, I shot the fucking tanks that were stopping us from escaping, so maybe?
I'd say he did.
Okay. You can have 300, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's 725 for you. Kessler.
So he also played like the whole thing where, you know, like when we rang up the Inquisitor, he like went out of his way to be like, oh yeah, the mines need shutting down. Does that help?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Can't even find Kessler's.
Yeah, mine don't really apply. I mean, the closest thing I could think of is setting up those mines, but I don't know if those actually did anything.
I'd say they did.
They did.
I would think the
Okay.
act of setting them up is what gets you the bond, or the goal, rather than...
What are
If
your
they-
ones?
I only have two because I'm still not used to this whole bond thing, and I'm still trying to figure that out. And it was like, you know, get survival or the useful gear to, you know, acquiring the stuff and using similar gear to the benefit of the party, not just myself.
Okay.
But the closest thing I came up with were those freaking mines, and as I said, I don't know if those blew up anything or what, because
well-
I was told I wasn't allowed to know.
To be honest, you
It wasn't
used
that
the
you weren't allowed
tank.
to know. I mean, you saw the explosion. You could interpret that as you doing it.
He
So-
used the tank to, you know, save us, so...
Does the tank
come
count
back.
as gear?
I mean,
Sure.
you're driving it.
Okay.
Semi your gear. Alright.
Have a goal that's to do with vehicles, I would say. You've got a lot of vehicles where that could fit.
Yeah, in retrospect, I should have set that, but I mean,
I mean, you've
To be
got
quite
I'm
other
just
things
totally
set in the future.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just totally new to this system.
So you can have those two. So that's 4, 5, 6. So that's 625 for you.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this was like the longest part of vehicles for now.
Other than the first time you came into the desert.
Yeah,
Well,
and then
that's the only two times you've really used them, isn't it?
Look at it this way, there's probably going to be another bounty board. At the new place.
well, we still do have the heads, right?
Yes, we do.
Dem heads.
I bet
Also,
they're
did they
pretty
say
ripe.
that we're going to another hive? I thought we were going to Hive Alpha.
Are we going back to the same one? I don't know.
I was under the impression that was the closest one.
Oh, I thought we were going to the next one.
I thought we
don't
were
know.
going to the cruiser.
That's
Yeah.
also a possibility.
Now we're going to the cruiser. Yeah.
Yeah.
But after that, I suppose we're going to be dropped down.
Well,
Too high
we don't know
also.
just yet. I mean,
Or maybe we're going to be dropped down where the second party is.
because this shuttle couldn't go straight land in one of the hives. It's too big. So it'll be taking you to the cruiser, and maybe you can get to be redeployed. On the plus side, you may get to meet the Inquisitor again. So there's that.
Oh,
Yay! And then we all get bitch slapped for being terrible acolytes.
Yep, fun times. I hope you.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you got.
I
your
tried, Daddy. Don't hurt me.
I hope you got your brown pants on.
Why brown pens?
It's a good thing I wear red.
Do you though? Or are you just colorblind?
whoa, I don't get that.
Is this one of those philosophical questions? A tech priest colorblind? Do they actually wear red?
So if a tech priest falls over and nobody's there to listen to it, did it actually happen?
No, because that's tech heresy and hearsay, and you should be deemed a heretic because of that.
I'm apparently already a heretic in your eyes.
Tech priests don't fall over.
That's very sure of you, there. Are you sure?
Tech priests are perfect. Shut your whole mouth.
Bet
I'm just
roll-
going to
are you
put you in
bet
a
to roll
cold
on
then.
it?